I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Shut your mouth. Don't get all fucking loud with me. They ain't gonna change nothing.
Hey,
here.
I'm just...
Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated.
Yo, what? Guess what? I'm a veteran too.
What happens when rogue cops cross paths with high-ranking soldiers? Today we will go through cases where evil cops dared to mess with the wrong men and found out later. On December 9th, 2022, police initiated a traffic stop, but the driver kept going 300 yards behind them, flashing their lights and sirens.
Don't move.
I ain't moving. What's up?
Oh, can you unlock it?
Huh? Reach right there. Man, just
Don't
reach
worry
right
about
there.
it. You keep your freaking hands out the window and shut your mouth. I'll figure it out.
What's going on?
What's up?
How's it going?
What's going on?
Come on, you gonna buckle me. I'm chilling. What's up? I'm chilling. What's up? I'm chilling, officer. I'm cool. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Look at me. I'm doing that. What's up? Come on, man. I ain't resisting. Y'all wildin'. Come on, y'all wildin'. I ain't doing shit now. Come on. Okay. Y'all wildin'. What I did? Act like you didn't want to stop. Hey. What you mean? I got put up in the same spot. Okay.
When the cops quickly put the man in handcuffs, he realized that this was not an ordinary traffic stop.
How you doing?
You have a medical marijuana card, sir?
No.
No. Smoking?
No, 240. You want a voicemail down to I'll put it in the
No.
You smoke hemp or not?
What you mean? What's that?
All right, sounds good.
What's up with this?
Have a seat. Keep your feet
Is that
out.
something he has, or was that you? That sound?
I don't know. What was that? I heard it too.
Wasn't sound. Thought it was coming from him right here.
Do you have an alarm or something on you?
Huh?
You have an alarm or something on you?
Nah.
Charlie 362. 1097 on the floor, Charlie 1.
I got everything out of his pockets. All right, give me your shoe.
I'm someone law-abiding citizen.
Well, right now, you might be going to jail.
For what?
I'll talk to you about that in a second.
Okay.
Like any other corrupt cop, this cop also refused to answer the man's question about why he was being arrested.
What makes this spot safer for you than where I tried to stop you?
I mean, y'all hit the lights on me. I ain't want to pull in the middle of the road. That's dangerous for y'all. I didn't want to pull in a well-lit area. You get y'all out of traffic.
Okay.
I ain't stupid.
So do you think that making a safe spot for us is something that you're authorized to do?
I mean, I ain't think they require authorization. I'm trying to be safe just like y'all. I ain't posing a threat. I seen y'all circle
Wait,
at
so
the
are you
store.
trying to be safe? You're trying to find a safe spot for you or for me?
For both of us.
No, you don't get to do that.
Okay, that's understandable.
You can make a claim that you're trying to make a safe spot for you. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right, why is this spot safer than that spot?
It's a well-lit area. I mean, it's not in the middle of the road.
Do you see all those street lights down there?
I understand what you're saying,
So
but
why is this spot more well lit than down there?
I mean, what was so detrimental between me stopping right there and stopping right here?
Well, actually, I'd like to ask you that. Why did you keep driving?
I just told you that. I just told you that. Why would
There's a
I want
lot
to
of
stop in the middle
moving
of the road?
around in that car.
You just looked in it.
Smith clarified that he didn't stop immediately because he wanted to locate a secure, well-lit area to stop that would be safe for him and other drivers as well.
There's a lot of moving around whenever I have my lights
I
on.
rolled the windows down, put my driver's license, my registration out the window. That's the shit y'all supposed to ask when y'all first pull somebody over, right? Y'all ain't do none of that. Come on, I'm not posing to stop a
First of all,
law-abiding citizen.
Shut your mouth. Don't get all fucking loud with me. They ain't gonna change nothing.
Hey,
here.
I'm just talking. I'm having a conversation with you, right?
No, you're trying to talk over me and you're trying to set up a defense for yourself. Because what you did is called fail to obey. It's a fleeing charge and it's a felony 3.
Okay.
If you'd like to go to jail on a felony charge, I'm good with it.
I would not.
All right. Well, then quit trying to talk your way out of this and just talk to me and actually tell the truth. Because I'm not stupid, okay? I know you're trying to play me.
Okay.
So why didn't you stop?
I just told you why I didn't
Because you
stop.
think
I
that
had
you're
no
you think
other
you're
reason.
smarter than everyone
Look what you
else.
just did to me. You just snatched me out my car. I rolled the windows
Why?
down, gave my license, my registration. You ain't read me no right. You snatched me out of the car.
You're damn right I did. Why did I do that? Why?
Smith was aggressively questioned by the police, and as the barrage of questions intensified, so did Smith's frustration.
I'm a black man in
I'm
America.
asking you a question.
I am terrified of the police.
Mr. Blackman, I'm asking you a question. How many different sirens did I turn on? How many times did I lay on my horn?
I have this, like, when you said pull over, I pulled over. You said throw the keys out of the car, I complied.
No, when I said pull over, was back there when I turned my lights and sirens on. Get in the car.
Okay.
Damn, you know the more.
Get in the car. Shut your mouth.
7-7. I thought he had like a clip right here on his belt line, for like looking like an inside the waistband holster. And I thought maybe that's what he yelled. It was that. That's this.
The cops then searched Smith's car for narcotics after handcuffing him and placing him in the back of the patrol cruiser. Despite their thorough search, they came up empty-handed.
Yeah, he's our own. I'm doing a convicted felon check.
All right.
In a holster. This is odd. I'll take a look. In the trunk. Like it got placed there from the front. Was he reaching around in the back there? I mean, the seat goes down. He could have easily have reached over, pulled the seat down, and put it where it is.
Look at this bullshit. He was definitely moving around, and I saw his head ducking down a little bit. I thought that if anything, it'd be under on the passenger side floorboard or the driver's side floorboard.
Yeah.
Just because but that was only whenever I finally put like lights in his back window. What I saw.
The cops then proceeded to the trunk, where they discovered his gun and a holster. This discovery made things much more tough for Smith.
Where'd you buy the firearm?
Pawn shop on Atlantic Boulevard.
At the store?
Yeah, pawn shop.
You did the paperwork?
Yeah, it might be in the car.
Okay. Well, when'd you get it?
It's been within a year.
Okay. So you did all the paperwork, the background check and everything?
Yeah.
So why would they, how come you can buy a gun but you can't have a CWL?
Hey, so what's the process of buying a gun, right? You go through the background. I've bought guns my whole life, bro. I'm a veteran. I served 10 years in the military.
So then why wouldn't you be able to get CWL is what I'm trying to get to.
But why is that an issue if I'm within my legal limit? That's what I don't understand.
Because I'm wondering if you're a prohibited possessor or just prohibited from purchasing or from what?
If I was prohibited from
I
purchasing,
know. You don't need to know what it means. I know what it means.
Right or wrong, right?
The cops then started pressing the Navy veteran further by asking him questions about why he didn't have a concealed carry license.
I know what it means. You don't need to know what it means. I'm just trying to ask questions to determine which category you fall into.
Why, if I'm within my legal limit, why does any of that matter?
What does legal limit mean?
If I can purchase a firearm, I can ride with it in my vehicle, right? If it's in the trunk.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
That's the law I studied, the Florida gun law. That's the law I abide by.
Great. Do you mind if I ask questions to verify that?
Of course.
Okay, cool. So you did the background check,
yes.
right? And you purchased it, but when you did a background check for the CWL, they said no?
Well, I don't understand where these questions going. Like, it's
all right.
The veteran seized the opportunity to inform the officer that carrying a firearm in a vehicle is legal and does not require a license.
All right. You can put your shoes on. All right, you can come over here to the front.
After figuring out that Smith was not a convicted felon, the officers finally let him go. Since then, Smith has formally complained about the JSO officers' actions, raising serious concerns about their conduct. Smith demanded accountability and answers from the officers involved. These cops made a huge mistake, but even that pales in comparison to what this guy did.
Hey, what's the difference between a Nazi demanding ID and an American cop demanding ID for no reason? What's the difference? Can you tell me?
A retired Army veteran confronted a police officer outside of a VA hospital in Houston after he had kept his car turned on for several minutes while he was away.
Hey, good morning. How you doing, man? I'm just chilling.
Filming something?
Yeah.
What?
Your vehicle just sitting here running.
Why?
Uh,
Get that out of my face.
why?
Because I asked you to.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to go ahead and record for my safety.
What safety is this?
I don't know. You're coming towards me right now. I'm not
Yes,
feeling
because
safe.
I'm asking you a question.
Right, and I'm just recording it.
Are you a veteran?
Yes, I am.
What are you doing here right now?
My business.
No, you don't have business without being my business. Or do you have an appointment?
Sir, are you trying to violate my rights right now?
Sir, do you have an, let me see your ID.
No, sir. I'm not going to ID myself.
Hey, 4010.
You just force ID out of people for no reason?
It's great to see the veteran standing up for his rights, and he wasn't going to make things any easier for the corrupt pig.
Why are you acting like this towards me?
Over here by, I guess it's door 18.
No, I'm serious. Why are you acting like this towards me?
Give me a minute.
Just don't want to
So
tell
you're
me?
saying you're not going to give me your ID. Put that on your camera. You're not going to give me your ID.
Have I done
right?
anything illegal?
You're not going to give me your ID?
Have I done anything illegal?
What?
Hey, what's the difference between a Nazi demanding ID and an American cop demanding ID for no reason? What's the difference? Can you tell me? Can you seriously just think about the question enough and give me an answer? Give me one answer.
What's your name?
I'm not answering.
You're not going to tell me?
No.
No, give me a minute. Stay right there. Give me a minute.
Oh, I'm being detained now? Are you detaining me, officer? Are you detaining me?
Give me a minute.
If not, I'm going to walk away.
No, don't move.
So
As the officer has no answers to his questions, he does something shocking.
I'm being detained.
Don't move.
I need
Don't
an answer
move.
on that.
That's up to you.
No, okay, well,
up to
I'm
you.
going to go ahead and walk unless you tell me I'm detained.
No, you're not going to give me your ID.
So are you telling me I'm
You're not going
detained?
to give me your ID, right?
Are you telling me I'm
You're
detained,
not going to
officer?
give me your ID?
He snatches the veteran's camera away and has him trespassed from the hospital. We hope he files a lawsuit against this corrupt cop and teaches him a lesson again. Just when you thought you had seen it all, this next case takes things up a notch.
Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated.
Yo, look, guess what? I'm a veteran too.
On December 5th, 2020, two Windsor police officers, Joe Gutierrez and Daniel Crocker, started a traffic stop on U.S. Army Lieutenant Karan Nazario. Nazario, dressed in his uniform, was about to face a troubling encounter.
Driver, roll the window down!
Felony traffic stop.
Put your hands out the window! Put your hands out the window! Turn the vehicle off, put your hands out the window! Put your hands out the window and turn the vehicle off! Put your hands out the window! He's not complying, Judge.
Come around your side.
Let me see your hands! How many occupants are in the vehicle?
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
Open the door slowly and step out!
Nazario was ordered to exit the car by the cops who had their firearms drawn on him. The situation got more intense when he refused to step out.
Open the door!
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
Get out the car! Open the door slowly and get out!
What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
Open the door and get out the car!
Keep your hands outside the
My
window!
hands are right here. What's going
Get
on?
out of the car now!
Get out of the car!
What's
now!
going on?
Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated.
Yo, look, guess what? I'm a veteran too. I know to obey.
That's
Get
not-
out of the car!
What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
Nazario repeatedly questioned the cops, but they refused to explain why they had pulled him over, which is a basic procedure in any traffic stop.
What's going
Get
on?
out of the car now! Get out of the car!
Sir, just get out the car! Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car!
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you
ask
should
what's
be.
going-
Get out.
What's
Get
going
out.
on? What
Get
did
out
I
the
do?
car!
Get out
I
now.
have not committed any crimes
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest
For a traffic-
You're being detained. Okay, you're being detained for
for a
obstruction of justice.
traffic violation. I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told me
Really?
why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get your hands.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me,
Get out
please.
the-
Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me.
Not
Get
a
your
problem.
hands off me.
Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do anything.
The officers claim that the reason behind the traffic stop was that Nazario's vehicle did not have a license plate. However, they still did not inform Nazario about it.
Don't do that.
Sir!
Get out of the car
Don't do
now.
that.
Hey, sir!
Get out of
do
the car
that.
now.
Don't do.
look.
I'm trying to talk
Get out.
to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna
talk.
talk to you.
Get out.
Just get out of my
Relax.
car.
Can you please
Get out.
relax? Can
Get
you
out.
please relax?
Get out of the car right now.
This
Now.
is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
Hey,
What's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Hey,
4 OCs deployed.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Get out of the car now!
Sir, just get out of the car!
I'm trying to breathe.
Get out of the car now!
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Get out of the car and get on the ground now! You're gonna get it in!
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt. Can you?
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car!
Can you please?
Get out of the car now!
Despite Nazario's visible compliance and requests for information, the officer aggressively started pepper spraying him.
Listen! Take off your seatbelt and get out of the car!
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do what you're told. Get out of the car!
Look.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car! Take your seatbelt off!
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car!
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please, look. This is very messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right
Get
now.
out of the car! Take your seatbelt off! What are you, a specialist corporal, or are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car! Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car! You made this way more difficult than it had to be if you just complied. Get out of the car!
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine! Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car!
The sudden unnecessary use of spray left Nazario disoriented as he struggled to breathe properly.
Ma'am.
Is your commanding officer available?
Down! Let's go!
Is your commanding
Let's
officer
go!
available?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now!
going on.
Get on the ground or you're getting sprayed again! Get on the ground!
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get
going
on the ground!
on?
Get on the ground now!
Can you please talk to me
Get on
about
the
what's
ground!
going
Get on the ground!
Can you please talk to me about what's
Yes, sir.
going on?
You're not.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really messed up.
Sir, well, just
This
work
is
with me.
really, this is fucked up.
Sir,
This is fucked up.
Sir,
This is fucked
sir.
up. You know this is fucked
lay
up.
down. Lay on the ground. Just
You
lay
know
flat.
this is fucked
Lay
up.
flat for me, sir.
You know this is fucked up.
Sir, lay flat. Lay flat.
This is fucked up. I can't fucking believe I'm being treated like this. And I'm fucking
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Overwhelmed and shocked by the harsh treatment, Nazario broke down in tears, but the officers showed no remorse for their evil actions.
This is fucked up.
I agree. All you had to do was listen. All right. Halo 3. The one in custody.
This is fucked up. Can you open up the window for my dog? I hear him choking. Can you open up the window, please?
Yes. Yes, we will.
Stand up, okay?
This is fucked up.
Is there any weapons on you, sir? No. Okay. Any weapons in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. What kind? Where in the at?
What kind of dog you got?
He's mixed. He's a service animal.
So why didn't you just do as we asked, sir? Why didn't you just do
I
as we
was
asked?
complying, my hands up.
No, you weren't. You were not. My partner put his blue lights on.
Yes.
You didn't stop.
I was pulling over to a well-lit area for my safety and yours. I have respect for law enforcement.
No, you don't.
And so,
No, you don't. No. Wrong answer, sir. If you did, we would not be in this situation right now.
Can
All
I
right?
get some water, please?
Absolutely.
The officers then proceeded to place Nazario in handcuffs, still failing to explain the reason for his arrest.
I didn't commit any crimes. I'm leaving tonight. I'm not going to jail. I need something to be done for my eyes.
Nothing I can do to help you with your
Can you wipe my face? Can you do something?
No, we had told him to get up, try to take
You're
it
gonna
off
keep
the
your
car.
handcuffs on you for their sake. Until they can figure out what's up, but why do you want to stop for them? They're probably gonna leave you.
It was a dark area. I pulled over to a well-lit place.
That's fine. You can tell him that.
I told him that, and that's why I don't understand why I'm still
Sir,
in
how do you say your last name?
Nazario.
Okay, Mr. Nazario. I know this doesn't make a lot of sense to you, but the more that you blink, it's going to cause your eyes to tear, and it's going to get that burning out, okay? So blink for me.
You understand what he's saying?
The more that you blink your eyes, it's going to
Make your
cause
eyes
tearing.
tear up. Your natural tears have
I need to blow
saline.
my nose. Can I please blow my
Sure.
nose? Can
Blow
you
right in
please take
here.
Nazario then told the officer that he had prioritized his own and the officer's safety by attempting to find a well-lit area to pull over.
I was asking what was going on. My hands are out the window.
And we told you it's a traffic stop, and you refused to comply. So hold on, before we get to that, my medics are still here. You still need my medics?
Yes, I'm going to stay here.
We'll stand by, man. Okay. Stay here as long as you need us.
So that's
So, about how long does this take to wear off?
You just come out of rookie school. How long does pepper spray activate?
It'll take about 20 minutes, man. 20, 30 minutes.
It's just
The more, I'm telling you, I know it doesn't make sense, but the more you blink, the better it's gonna be. I didn't believe the guys when they told me either, okay? But the more you blink, the better it's gonna get.
They go through this
is
stuff
making
in
me
their
very
training.
anxious. Can you please take the cuffs off
No.
me? Please. I need to relax. Okay.
If you hadn't fought us, then yeah,
I did not fight you. Look, can you adjust this, please? So my wrist can please.
They can lock them.
Please.
The cops not only wrongfully detained Nazario, but also disregarded his rights in every request that he made.
First of all, you passed a well-lit parking lot there, but okay, you felt more comfortable here, okay? Coming here was not the problem. That was not the problem. The problem is when you refuse to get out of the car, okay? You refuse to get out of the car. When we got here and you stepped out of the car, I can promise you, this would have been over by now. It would have been over, you'd be gone.
Look, like he said, he's a vet. He don't want to get you in no trouble with information.
The officer was too arrogant to admit his own mistake and kept shifting the blame onto Nazario, trying to cover up his error instead of taking responsibility.
Lieutenant, what happened? Why wouldn't you comply?
I looked out the mirror and I saw guns drawn. I put my hands out.
And we told you, we identified ourselves and told you to step out of the vehicle, and you wouldn't. All you had to do was comply, and we'd have been done by now, okay?
I saw you before you turned.
And you had no tags displayed. I see it, but per the law, it has to be in the license plate bracket. I understand it's paper and I understand why it's there.
Yes.
But at that time, I had no idea. I didn't know that you had a vehicle registration until I approached your car. And at that point, I was too busy dealing with you to deal with the tag. Look, all this was going to be was, hey man, I stopped you. You didn't have a tag. You got your driver's license. I'd have ran you, and you'd have been on your way. Okay? What would have been a 2-minute traffic stop turned into all this.
As I was telling him, you know, I've pulled over to well-lit areas before, and I've never looked out the window and saw guns blazing immediately.
So the reason we did that is because we followed you for 1.5 miles with lights and sirens on, and you didn't pull over.
After being treated by EMS and regaining stability, Nazario was then questioned by the officer.
I'm not out to hurt you, and I know you don't want to hurt me. That's not what it's about. What it's about is making sure that everybody goes home at the end of the day. So when you don't stop and you continue to proceed, our suspicions are raised. What's going on in the car? What don't he want us to see? So you pull into here, and if you would have just complied with the simple commands that we were giving you originally, it would have been done and over with. And you would have got back on your car and you'd be gone by now. But you wouldn't get out the car. You wouldn't comply.
It just looking out the mirror and seeing your guns out already. That's what I was asking, like, what's going on? I was just...
And not to mention you have
just confused.
I know you weren't reaching, but not to mention you had a gun at your right leg. You get our perspective though on the safety issue for us as well. You get that?
Yeah, I do, and that's why I put my hands out and I was asking what.
And when you put your hands out, they were like this outside the window. How do we know nothing's in your hands? And I was telling you stick your hands out, stick your hands out, stick your hands out. Then I was having you step out. You wouldn't do any of it.
The officer admitted to the veteran that he started the traffic stop because he could not see the license plate clearly. Despite this, he continued to blame Nazario for how the situation escalated.
We do it to him, the Army can turn around and jam him for the same thing. I don't want to see that happen. You're obviously a second lieutenant. You ain't been in very long. But if you plan on making this a career or even 6 years or whatever, it's up to you. I don't care. There's no need getting this on your record. I don't want it on your record. However, it's entirely up to you. If you want to fight it and argue, I mean, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, okay? I mean, you have that right as a citizen. If that's what you want, we'll charge you, have you go to court, notify the command, do all that, or we could take time out of our night
which is not a problem. We're being paid to take care of people, okay? We'll sit here with you, get your eyes back. You and, what's your dog's name? Smoke. Smoke? It's a badass name for a badass dog. You and Smoke can get on down the road, okay? It's entirely up to you. What do you want to do? I got no problem. I'll sit here with you till you get your eyes back and send you on down the road, okay? I don't want to charge you. I will. It's my job. I don't want to. The chief's giving me discretion on how to handle it. He's like, these are the two choices. I said, that's what I was thinking. That's what I want to do. He's like, not a problem. We can either let it go, help him out, get his eyes back, and get him on down the road so the Army doesn't get involved, or we can charge you, and then it's a big hassle for you.
What's truly alarming is that the officer casually threatened Nazario, warning him not to report the incident, implying that doing so may jeopardize his military career.
I'll put it this way then for you. They're going to hear from you. They will not hear from us. I'll give you that much respect, okay? Because I understand, I told you, I was in for 6 years. It's always better for the command to hear it first from you than somebody else, especially the law enforcement. That's never a good thing. Go ahead and unhook him. I want to talk to you a little bit, man. I get it, okay? I get the climate we're in right now. I get it, okay? The climate we're in, what the media is spewing with the race relations between minorities and law enforcement, I get it, okay? So like I told you, as far as you not stopping and because you weren't comfortable and you wanted a well-lit spot, Lieutenant, that happens all the time. It happens to me a lot.
Nazario was later released without any charges. However, he filed a lawsuit against the two cops, claiming that they had violated his rights by employing excessive force, unlawfully seizing him, and conducting an illegal search, battery, and false imprisonment. The jury awarded Nazario $3,685 in punitive damages after finding Officer Daniel Crocker and Officer Joseph Gutierrez guilty. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we saw what happens when corrupt officers attempt to abuse their power against the wrong high-ranking soldier. These individuals have dedicated their lives to serving and protecting their country, and they don't take intimidation lightly. Their resilience and skills prove that justice isn't always in the hands of those who wear a badge. If you agree that justice was well served here, please show your support by liking this video, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with more incredible stories like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next one here.